What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Because it's Monday, we need to figure out what the hell we were even doing. I remember we had just made a decision right here. Let's see, a treatment center. We were in there with Clover and Quark. And then we put him in one of the pods. Let's see, we just... So that means we were against Quark right here, right? Pretty sure that's where we were.
Thank you for your participation.
And then I'm pretty sure...
Ambidex gates now opening.
We would have chosen Ally first, because that's what we've been doing.
What did you choose, Sigma?
Yeah, okay.
No?
See. I'm trying to remember what was going on. I'm probably going to have a lot of aha moments in a bit, because I don't remember exactly what was going on with some of the other people. I should probably just pause.
From round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be
So we can...
displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yep, okay. Okay, let's look at this. So yeah, double betrays because obviously Alice is gonna say betray because she doesn't want to die. Dio is gonna betray because he's Dio, but also because he knows that Alice would betray, so he doesn't want to lose points. Luna and Phi, Tenmyoji ally. Probably because Luna and Tenmyoji don't want to die. And they decided to ally together. I'm trying to remember if... No, Tenmyoji he's down with Quark, that's right. So obviously they weren't going to kill him by hitting betray. Plus that would get Phi up to 9. And I don't think she wants that. Without anybody else being able to get out. Then, yeah, we decided to ally with Quark, who is incapacitated at the moment. I think this is all this was all expected beforehand. Oh yeah. Right, you can't just auto out of that.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So you chose Ally, huh?
Yep. Normal things.
Thank you.
Though we're gonna literally in a half hour come back around and hit betray because we have to hit that other end.
Of course. Tenmyoji had only one BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote Ally. So there's no way we could betray somebody in that position. If we had, then he'd...
I mean, I think it was obvious the other one was gonna betray.
What the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me?
No, nothing like that.
Well then, what was it like? If we'd voted Ally,
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose Ally, not with Alice's BP at 1.
Yeah.
The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would pick betray would have been suicide.
You can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
What?
Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always gonna be betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked ally. What would happen to Kay's BP?
Yeah, okay.
6 plus 3.
It made the logical choice. Just shut up, Alice.
See? Then it'd be game over. Life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave us twisting in the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck in this place. You see? That's why I chose betray. I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
Yeah, Alice is just so pissed whenever anybody doesn't do exactly what she wants them to do.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
Ooh.
Star keys are required to open the gates.
I don't think we're going to get very far. We're probably going to hit a lock.
On usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can play the AB game as many times as we want, right?
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Within moments. Moments. Hey, Luna and Clover. Fine, Alice. Aren't they just a pair? Oh, we're solo this time. Interesting. We should technically be able to get into the white doors. That's why I'm a little confused why there's an ending like right here. Something weird is gonna happen. Something weird is always gonna happen. Soon.
I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Fine with the knowledge. Wait, no. Oh, I misread. I thought it said Fine, Alice. Whoops. That's my bad.
Oh? Is there only one option?
Yes. No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Oh, God. I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
Well, you just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio.
Oh, God. That's amazing.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
Wait, how long do we have? Hour 20. Okay. It's a lot of time for mysterious things to happen.
Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
Well, we don't have anything to lose, so we might as well look for that medicine.
Yeah.
Accelavir, right?
Yeah.
Literally the
What
only thing
about the
to do.
rest of you? Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
I'll sit here like a lump. I'll probably just go around talking to everybody.
We should split up and search.
Pantry. With some ladies. In the PC.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open? You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where
Yeah,
we are
it's
going
like-
to meet and when.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped. Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out. Let's go.
Indeed.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs. How do you know that? Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room. Yeah. Good idea.
Wait, I just remembered.
Seems like it.
Clover was supposed to tell us about Tenmyoji. That was like the last thing that happened. Or we know that she knows at least something, like who he is. It's like you have 1.5 atmospheres.
Remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room? Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on. Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely. Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
At least if we enter here normally.
If you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door. Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Accelavir. Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, alright?
It's time to learn about Tenmyoji. Is it time? Are you guys excited? Yes, good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Asking the wrong question.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no. But
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What are you?
fine. I think I can trust you. Just don't tell
Yes,
Alice,
good.
okay? Promise?
Okay, she's a bitch. I don't want to talk to her anyways. Rapt attention. SOIS. Special Office of Internal Security. Seems weird because I think Clover's only like 18 or 19. Based on, I think she was 18 in the last one. So she's probably 19. Yeah, I was like, why would they? Is it just because they are part? She was part of the old Donnery game? Yeah, this was that because this right here was the very last frame of 999. Terrorists. Who was she trying to? Yeah. Okay. Making sense. Santa in June. right? Am I completely brain farting everything? It was at least Santa. I was trying to remember what happened to June at the end. So we've only gotten kidnapped twice now. Clover and Snake. Yeah, he is. Love Snake. Mr. Blind Genius. Men in Black. Apparently they're from a fairly rich family if you can hire bodyguards. Okay. A little weird. Mhm. Espers. Right, because the first Naruto game is all about being able to like talk to other people across great distances to solve problems. And it was just like an ability between siblings. Which is why she and her brother were part of the games in the first place. Screw that. Millions. But Snick. No, it's not his real name. So yeah, what happened to Ace? Because he was part of that group, but then they didn't like kill him or anything. He was in the trunk of the car when they were escaping. Seven. Love Seven. He's a good guy. Oh, because Junpei just like disappeared. No. Okay. So yeah, that. So yeah, Akane is the same as June. So. Yeah. At least they like provide this stuff in case you don't play the first game. The source. If they're looking for espers, Junpei's not an esper. I mean, kind of. It's complicated. It's a trap. She was just so cool. Except that she's freaking psycho. Bipolar more? Very bipolar. Hadn't touched my controller in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are they? Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but... Yeah.
Snake
If there was
dead.
another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking. Wait. Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers. Maybe... No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you that.
All the other stuffs.
Well, Alice would be mad at me. But...
Oops. Reconnect. Just checking on some stuff.
Well, if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble. No. All we know is soon. Yeah. It could be next week or next month or even next year. Or it could have happened already.
Yeah, because we don't know. We still don't know what day it is that we're here.
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like,
Or if it's like...
this room. Or that newspaper article.
If we're here days after or years after. Or...
Maybe they're lying. Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
Everyone's suspicious always.
For lying? How would I know? I heard it was something about purifying the unclean?
Ugh.
Oh. Unclean. 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 Shut up. Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean. Clean. Een.
What?
Neostigmine. Did you forget it already? I'm talking
Apparently.
about this stuff. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered. My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
Whoa. Whoa. Chemistry.
Do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, alright? The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
So you can save somebody.
Right.
They get
It's
injected?
the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected.
9 minutes.
Muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
At least 2 more times.
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once, though.
I mean, that's better than nothing. If somebody randomly screws up in the AV game.
The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
Whoosh, jumps away. Yeah, I was like, are we just like chilling down here? Is Fi gonna come back down? Nope. We're still gonna run into her. So you'd be like, why the hell did she run out? Yep. Is she being affected by Radical 6 right now? I know. Yeah, I was like, no, don't leave her there. I know. But Fi. Map moving. The Jennies. Laser's not active. Is everyone dead? Well, yeah, Luna was supposed to be here as well. What the heck? Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Guess it's time to go look somewhere else. Pantry. Dio. It's not there. Okay. We're supposed to go there? So, yes. I'm gonna take some allergy medicine. I can kind of feel myself sniffling up. So. Hopefully that prevents allergic reactions later. We'll see. Everybody's gone, and everybody's dead. I just know it. What's that picture on the wall? Is everyone dead in the infirmary? Shit about to go down. Maybe they no. Oh gosh. Terror or nausea? Or did everyone start getting affected by it? What? How did I get in here? Is there anybody who's not here? K's not here. The scalpel of ultimate death. No. No! I guess if we're being affected by Radical 9, 6, 9, 2 nines, Radical 6, then that kind of makes sense. In a terrible, terrible kind of way. Well, okay, we died. As did everyone else. Except for Kay. Though he can't kill himself. Also. Because of his armor. Skip through this. That's the Clover end? Okay. I guess it just denotes endings more by like how much we learned about people. It's like now that we know the Dio is part of like the cult. Kind of. So you call it the cult. It's pretty much a cult. The Clover is part of the secret organization. Okay, so yeah, let's jump back to right here. And that'll be the last mini branch of all these that we can access so far. And then we'll start over on this door. Let's see how far we make it. I'll make it to the end of like one of them today. Maybe. We'll see how long the brooms take us. Time to interact once and then watch again for like another hour.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Alright, I want to relook at... So we betray... I want to relook at the dialogue.
What did you choose, Sigma?
Yes. You know, she knows who Tenmyoji is. It must be saving us learning who he is for his branch. Maybe it's this one that we're on.
No.
Yeah, there's no skip here.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
What? I would never do that. Other than getting 100% on the game. I grinned. Is that what it said? Is that what it said?
Results from round 2.
Yeah, I grinned.
Will please direct your attention.
It should be the same for the other people. So it should be betray, betray, ally, ally, betray, ally. We have double nines. We can escape. Maybe I'll escape with Clover and then learn about Tenmyoji when we're outside.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I bet a bunch of people are going to be pissed at me.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
Nope. Things about alternate timelines.
What?
Honestly, this is kind of one of the parts I don't like about the game, is that it makes you think it's like first person, but it's like you're not making like this decision, so it kind of like, I don't know, it makes this weird distance between you and Sigma. I wish it was more you just kind of watching, even if you made like his main decisions. It's like that you're not making all this. I don't know. It's just, I don't like it as much. Because in 999, it definitely gave you a decent amount of distance between you and Junpei, who you were, like, controlling. And that made more sense from a storytelling perspective, whereas this doesn't really. Because it suddenly is like, oh yeah, you're a bad person. It's like, yes, you did betray, but it still doesn't, like, fit with his personality. We're the son of a bitch this time.
Sigma.
I'm sorry, Vi.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one. Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I'm sorry.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Burnt toast.
Give it up. Charge!
Oops. Are we the only person who really can't escape? It's kind of dumb because you might as well let the person go if they've already opened the door. Like, you should try to stop them from opening it. But as soon as it's open, you might as well let them go and see if they get help.
Door has been opened.
Like, it's kind of stupid to just, like, stop them, because then, like, you're all stuck in there no matter what. Okay. Yeah, basically.
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
Yeah, at least they had some sort of plan. At least somebody gets out.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
Just pushed her out the door. Yep.
Alice?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Is this gonna end, or are they gonna, like, scold me first?
Doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Yep, okay. Yeah, that was real quick. See, yeah, it's just like dumb that it like immediately turns us into like a jackass. It's like the writers couldn't come up with anything decent to happen. So they just like had you be dumb. Okay, so yeah, let's jump all the way back to the beginning. So we are with Phi again. Hooray! And none of this other shit has happened. It kind of makes it easy to just be like, go back. You have to remember things that only happen on your particular timeline. So yeah. Escape room. Yeah, we'll probably get through 2 escape rooms today. We only got through 3 last time, I think, because we started on 1, and then we almost ended on 1 as well. Oh yeah, it actually, I didn't notice as much before the crosses off these, so we're going with Alice this time.
Yeah, sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
Luna, no! She's gonna get betrayed.
It's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Well, there's something wrong with me.
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until chromatic.
He's just basically telling us he was not spry when he was 20.
9, 8, 7.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I was like, maybe this will lead to Clover also knowing about him in this timeline. Do we have 4 rooms now? Areas with multiple rooms are always kind of annoying.
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here. There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
At least there's not that much per room. I don't know, I'm just remembering the multi-room in 999 with the hallway
This place really says
was
someone lives here.
the worst room, as I had no idea what was going on in that one. Because there's like so many little things.
Yep. But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
So hopefully this isn't like that. I mean, it's supposed to be an early game room, so it should be slightly easier, though the infirmary was pretty difficult.
People who worked here stayed.
Actually, as was the lounge.
Beats me.
All these first rooms actually have been difficult. What am I
I don't
talking
know
about?
this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Maybe this one will be the easier of the 3.
Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
You want to go have a look?
The obvious lock.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Let's get started. I mean, let me get started and you guys be like, that looks like a decent way to solve it. Because if you're playing on easy, they probably talk to you a hell of a lot more. On hard, they're just like, that's a thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of moving around. Oh, the safe is in here. Schrodinger's cat. I'm gonna leave it here. It doesn't leave it there. That was weird. There's a code on here. Take a look at this. Code there. It's a 4 and a 3. Can we open this? Is it a hole? Okay, left knee. If there's anything else in here. Wait, oh, is this one chained shut? Totally is. Okay, so I need a key for that. Yay! My favorite! My lady! Okay, there's another code here. Yeah, this. I had not noticed that until before. Interactive poster technology? I've never wanted something like that. Of course we need a coin. You can't use your fingernail. What is that? There's a key. Oh. Part of the key. Yeah, another 3 should code for that. Okay, the right knee's out on there. Let's examine. This is an ankle. Okay, let's go see. I bet there's gonna be the other part of the key over here. Is that the key part right there? Scissors. Oh no, it was a weird angle. No. Okay. Let's see if there's a thing right here. Okay. It's probably gonna like go to a code. All of these. Probably should start writing it down. My pen go. Just like where they are. So many different random scribblings. So we had left knee. And right ankle. And now left like elbow. I guess let's examine it and see what she says. Yeah, left forearm. Okay. I trust they're what they say things are more than what I personally think things are. Yeah, so we should be able to get into this. Yes. So there's another code thing. Exacto knife? So it's like right... It's like a bicep. Nothing else? I probably should examine these. Just because. Oh, it opens. Wonder if some of the other ones opened. Roll of aluminum foil. Okay. So it looks like there's a small drawer on the bottom. Yeah, let's go look at the other ones, see if they probably have stuff in them. At least one or two of them. Oh, there's also... Oh, I put the book over there. Maybe that one. I totally just saw that. Triangle. Then it's like a kite. And like an upper triangle. I don't know what you call this shape. But I can draw it. Still out of a fox. Fair enough. Yes, apparently this is one of those rooms where eventually we'll have like a million things of information that will all just like fall into place. Okay, this one's locked. Nope. It's happened before in the series. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, so the other one was in room 1. This is room 2. Let me just rotate the opposite way that I probably should have. Okay, room 4. See if there's a code. Yeah. See if this one's open. A clue. Can we scratch this off with this? I didn't know if that would work. Must be missing. Easy to see object or something. Let's go see if the code in room 3 makes any sense. Whoa. This one's very bizarre. It's like kind of hard to draw. In terms of like getting, looks like bigger lines some places. Crap. It's like just going through the rooms until I get. Some kind of clue. That's reasons I don't like the multi rooms. It just like takes forever because you go between the rooms. It's me, Sigma. $25. Okay, let's write that down. Okay, calling. Okay. 1 to 2 gives us 25. 2 asterisks. Okay, let's call. Yeah, bye. Justice. Because it's just us. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, not the number 2. Gives us. What is Agricola an asterisk? Yeah, it's like. What? What happens when I call 3? This, using this button. Let's go back over to room 3. Examine the phone a little bit closer. Here. This aluminum foil is weird. Can I, like, cut it? Does that look like... Yeah, that's like the... It's the negatives of the shapes in room 1. Back to room 1, I guess. Yeah, right here. Okay, not on there. Maybe it's opposite wall? Like other side? See what was in room 2? Some weird codes. Alright, so we'll try it, I guess. See, opposite here. Oh, whoa. What? so confused. No, I like a little bit. What? So I think, can we cut more of these? Okay, yeah, there's lots of them. So take this one out. Let's keep cutting this. Until we get out of aluminum foil. Okay, so now try this one. It must make like some numbers. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. So I didn't need to write down any of these codes because they don't actually mean anything. So this is 4, 9, 8, 5. So I'm betting that's the code. But this has a bunch of things. Can we do it in the phone now? Oh my god, click on the phone, please. I thought this is. So anywhere. So we can only put this in on the phone. So I guess put it on the phone. Plus we can get the correct code from that room also. The tinfoil that we have. So let's do that first. Now that I know how this works. So this turns to circle, star, diamond, triangle. Okay, let's go on the phone and put in that code, see if it gives us anything. So 4985. Okay. I guess let's go get the codes from all the rooms now that I have the ability to. So eventually we'll need to do that anyways. Yeah, let's try this one. You know, that'll make a... Oh, that'll make an L? Locker. Locker. Does that really help us? Go to V's room. Phi, B. Just rotate unnecessarily. Like always. this 3, 4, 7, 2. Are you gonna let us put in the code? Yeah, I wanna. Must. Oh, I get it. So we want 3, then you have to do 3 plus 0. So 3. I'm dumb for not getting this before. 4, 7, 2. Yep, I'm just dumb. Didn't realize that. Didn't think hard enough. Oh, look at your cute smile. A book. A wallet. Coin. So I'm sure we'll need it at some point. Okay, so now let's go back to the other room. Oh, coin. Coin. Wait, what did he say? You silvery bastard. This is awkward as hell without a touchscreen. Dear Lord. Wait. Oh, it has to do with the body parts. Like where... So this should be there, yeah. Okay. Can we go down? Love of... Who designed this? Oh, is it? Wheeze. Okay, so... let's see, 6 for the right bicep. Left forearm is 1. The left knee-ish area, 8. And then 9 for the right. It's not an ankle. We talked about. Oh, they do have. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so the 6 is a star. 1 is a circle, which matches up with our other thing. thing at a time. Now that I have like all the solutions to the things, I'm like, woo! Okay, so this room was 4985. 498. Give us your treasure. Perfect. Okay. Now, back to the other room. So let's go put the cassette in, and then we go to the other room, because then we can call it. And then go to the other room, then go back to 1 and solve like 2 things at once. Almost, I don't know the order. Wait, no, I do know the order. Okay, so it will be. So it'll be 1. Actually, go with. So it's 1, 6, 8, 9. Oh, we have to get the key first. So that one's probably the final thing that we need to do. Okay, so for here, we need to call 2552. Let's see what it says. My head, I did the McDonald's theme song to this. This is what came to my mind first, like ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's not right. It's not quite right. Left screen above the phone. Got so many codes. If I was like trying to look back at this, I'd be like, what on earth? Okay, 2562. It's mirrored. Oh, really? Yeah, this is my... It's like, I did all of the left branch, like, if we look at here. So I did all of this, as far as I could first. Then this one. And now we're finally starting on this right branch. With the cyan door. So... I always think it's interesting how people go through the game. Because I know Shiny said that he did the Cyan first. So he wanted me to do any of these other ones before that one. So... yeah, I get that. I was kind of like that too. But I also was like, Luna seems pretty cool, so I went with Luna. Except then the whole time, then on the left branch, she just keeps dying in the different branches, so it's not a great time if you really like her. Let's see. So can we put this code in? A pin. That's exciting. I'm guessing this pin doesn't just open the door. I have to go. Okay, so I think it's 1, 6, 8, 9. Crap. Wondering if I got the order wrong. Maybe we could try this in different orders. It's kind of a lot of combinations. I thought it was... Let's see which... Circle star. So yeah, 1. Just make sure I'm not doing something really dumb. I'm wondering though, the triangle is upside down. So maybe it's 1986? One, 9, 8, 6. Okay, yeah. I definitely had noticed that, so I was like... But it did actually go to the numbers. I probably wouldn't have thought that if it hadn't matched up with the 6 and a 9, though. Yay! Yeah, for sure. It probably stuck out to me more because I'm writing literally everything down in a notebook. So it's like I'm very aware of me putting triangles a particular way. Might not have gotten if I was playing on 3DS or Vita or whatever it was on originally. I'm lonely. Yeah. It's like, did you play this on 3DS originally? Or Vita, I guess? Yeah. I think, yeah, 3DS probably would be the best experience for playing this. So I almost want to, like, buy it now for 3DS and play it that way as well. It's like, it's nice on PS4 because you can just, like it, everyone can pretty much play it now. But it definitely makes solving some of these puzzles much more difficult. A map that we don't need. Cards. Yeah. All normal things. Yes, for the first game. So non-array games, for, at least for this one that I'm playing right now. Or is there another? Is it only on PS4? Is it something else also? And not handheld for the third game? Yeah, I'll play the third game on PS4 as well. So. Ew, that's a bad bug. That's real bad. And if you know about it, get PS4 and PC. Wasn't sure if it was released for something else. If you're aware of that bug, then you can just kind of skirt it. Because I know there's other big games that have bugs kind of like that, but as long as you're aware of them, it's not a big issue. But I'm sure a lot of people got screwed over by that. Crash on the puzzle. Oh, that's unfortunate. It kind of sucks that they can't release patches for stuff like that. So the 3DS doesn't support patches for games. It's like both those issues sound like they could easily be fixed. The developers could just like go back in. The digital version did get a patch, so that's nice. Then if I do get it for 3DS, I'll make sure to get the digital. So now we have to figure out no. I wish I was just a kitten. Okay. Oh, 999 didn't work too bad on one screen. I wasn't bothered at all. As much as this one. This one just seems like you have to have a notepad all the time. So it doesn't work at all on like PS4. I didn't have to write anything down for 999. Ah, okay, yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, that would have been better. Because, yeah, I played like half the game in yeah, adventure mode, and then some guys came in and they're like, "Oh, you're missing all these details without being able to see the novel mode." And then after that, I was like, "Dang it! I should have played the whole game in novel mode." One of the puzzles had to be changed. Oh yeah, I heard about it. Wasn't it one of the ending puzzles? Like right at the end? I think I heard about that because the last puzzle, I remember being like super weird, and like it just like didn't work quite right. Yeah, the last one. Okay. I'll probably pick up the DS. I'll probably pick up them both up. Be kind of nice to play through them again, anyways, knowing all the things. So, I mean, there's such well put together games, anyways. So. No, I don't want to go out yet. Take me back. But no, I want to go back in there and solve the other. Screw you, game. No. I need that to get the platinum, you dummy. What if I go in some other door? No. That's the first time that the game has been, like, adamant about not letting me just, like, derp around after we solved it. I don't want them. I need the extra thing. Maybe if I put it in. Normally they let me decide whether or not I want to go out. Otherwise I'm going to have to replay this room. We're gonna have to replay this room. Ugh. Okay. Let me note down in case I forget. I don't think I'll forget which room, but... Normally I found the escape code before I found the secret code. Almost every single room. Damn it. This angers me. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Let's see how fast we can solve it. Things I need first. Oh, I actually need that. Yeah, the room they tell you to go to actually is like the most useless first. I guess we could phone call them. We could just do all the phone stuff at once. Okay. This. So we'll just open that just because. Well, so I'm wondering now, is it going to count the fact that I looked at all this stuff? Because I think the platinum also has to make sure that you examine everything. Because each room has like little ticks you have to like mark off to say that you've actually solved it. So you can't just like run through here with the codes. I have to examine these, I think. Slightly different dialogue than before. Give me the key. Come back and do that. Well, it's like, can I just like put in the codes? Because I know them. I'll do it in order. I'm sure you can just put in the codes. Make the game very confused about why you do things. Well, Zato knife. This confused me big time the first time. The fact that you could get multiple codes out of this. Okay. You want this one? Walker, yes. Let's examine it just because. Okay. This one? Yeah, I feel like the first three, like the three being the ones you can choose to do. So it's like between this and the infirmary and the lounge. I feel like those three so far have been some of the trickier ones overall. Like, I had a really hard time with the lounge. It's bad because it was like the second overall puzzle that I did. I had a real bad time with it. Okay, it was 3472. But I was also coming more off of 999 in terms of like thinking about the puzzles. So I think the thinking is a little bit different here in terms of like the amount of codes and stuff. Like, so I just wasn't ready for it. So, infirmary, yeah, I can totally. The infirmary is pretty difficult. I definitely agree with that. There's a lot going on. Oh yeah, this... to do this awkwardness again. Watch me struggle! We. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, it's like when I first played 999, I'm trying to remember, something happened where I didn't end up saving, and so I had to redo the first little bit. And yeah, those first puzzles are like actually pretty easy to do really quick. Like you could do them in like 3 or 4 minutes if you know exactly what to click on. Versus this game, you cannot do that, but you're never expected to redo a puzzle. Yes, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will never not rotate the wrong way. Even if I know which way I'm supposed to rotate, I will always rotate. That's not the right one. Now, give it back to me. You want this one. It's 4985. Cassettes. Let's do all the phone stuff in a row. See, I'm assuming the secret code that we messed up getting has to do with the mirror. Like it's like reversed, like it was for the other things. It seems to be the theme kind of here. Oh, we should put this out, I guess. It's weird. Think about that a little bit more in a second. Wait, I didn't go put the cassette in. Okay. Running around like a crazy person, solving things with slow animations. Okay, I'm not sure if we have... So we have to call each of the other rooms to get the code that we're supposed to have, even though we already have it. Agricola. Okay. Get back up. Yeah. Same thing. Okay, that's the code for this one. Did I not? Oh, whoops. Oh, no. That's the code that unlocks this, the open thing right here. 2652. Yes, now stick that in there. Yeah, stick it in there. Okay, this one was the code for the body. Right? Then it was upside down. This one, 9, 8, 6. 6. Yes. Okay. Well, there's so many codes in this one. Like, my notes are like not a big help. But that gives us the normal key. So we don't want that one. I have to look at it. I guess I probably should just look at it. And then not actually put it in. Okay, so some other code on. It's like, is it reversed? So if we were flipping like that, maybe we have to flip it like this. Okay, which puts us at 9, 8, 6, 1. Is it just that simple? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I should have done this before. So dumb. Redo the whole thing. Oh, to figure out the code? Shiny! How's it going, man? Happy Monday. Busy workday? Ah. You stupid binder folder thing. Came back for you. What? What? Oops. That's not. Oh, nice. So, is there a way to look to make sure that we like examined all the clues properly? I know it's not called clues, but something else. I think what my first shiny ever was a Magby in silver that I hatched. And then my second was also in silver, was a Tangela. I don't have either of those anymore. They disappeared into the nothingness when the batteries failed. Okay, fine. I don't count that Gyarados, but fine. This is the way that I did everything. I'm just like scared that we're gonna get to the end of the game, I'm gonna hit all the things, and there gives me like one trophy that's like, you didn't check all the clues in that one room. But yeah, if there's no way to check, I'll probably know which room it is, though. Shiny Linden. Oh, good! That's what everybody wants. Oh, good. It's a very good use of your time. Chain hunt for freaking Bidoofs. Nice. That's exciting. I get super bored doing stuff like shiny hunting. I just can't. Like, very few games will ever make me want to grind for anything. Automod, why did Automod catch that? Automod is an idiot. I need to probably lower. I think they've tweaked it, and I just need to like turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this combo. I don't. Oh no! Okay, yeah. Archives 10 out of 10. Let's get out of this room. Yep. But actually get out of this room without immediately turning back. Your personal best? Oh yeah! Look at that improvement. Any improvement is improvement. I am not hyped. Okay, auto this. Yeah, it's gonna be such a slog to get those numbers down.
Nothing's up. We left our room and it left.
Nothing's up.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Yep. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to, like, do some of the fights just, like,
That's the same as the map.
dozens of times over just to, like, figure out exactly what you need to do.
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check
Oh.
out this elevator.
I can skip this. By skip this, I mean skip, like, 2 sentences before we go down the elevator.
What the? Oh, this is just like.
Skippy, skippy, skippy.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we
Oh,
found
okay.
a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Any theories? I mean, in general, I don't really know why they're in a game. I think that they got put under. I think first, I think the timeline is really weird. I don't know what it is. I feel like some of the people were, like, under for a long time. Like Sigma, Clover, and Alice. I don't know about the others. So we're, like, I don't know. We're not anywhere close. We're at least, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 or even more years after they got kidnapped. I think they just got, like, put under. The virus broke out. I don't know. This is like, I don't know. There's lots of little bits, but yeah, I don't really have any theories about why they're part of the game, the death game. So, my main thing is I'm just like, I think the timeline is really spaced out. I just don't know how spaced out it is. So, so far the game is very good at not giving me a whole lot of information. It's very good at just, like, kind of poking you and being like, hey, this is the thing. Hope you remember that in, like, 10 hours. And then it'll all come together once I can actually hit some of the important endings. Can I skip this? No. Yeah, it's weird because we've played probably, like, 2/3 of, like, the overall game time. But we don't have 2/3 of the information. We have, like, 1/5 of the information. That's kind of... I don't know. That was kind of what 999 ended up being like. Though it made you feel like you knew more than you knew, and then at the end it was just like, guess what? Huge story. And here it's like, it makes you feel like there's a huge amount of stuff that you don't know. But I guess that's okay, because I'm like, I'm just going to keep playing. Figure it out slowly. I kind of liked.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of
And I think overall 999 was written a little bit better in terms of like making you feel like you were onto something and then completely derailing you. Whereas this is like, it constantly makes you feel like you're not even like on the rails yet. So, I mean, they're just different. They're a lot different.
Just as the note said.
Even though they're similar, but they're a lot different.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here. It looks like the ones you got back home.
This one's pretty hot.
I gave you math. Yes.
14, maybe even 15.
Lots of math.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately,
The order for 999?
time for that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting on a replay, being like, which endings do I want to hit first? To make the story a little bit better. Well, like, not better, but like, make more sense. Swimsuit. Yeah, I don't like the color rotation nearly as much as the numbers. I feel like the numbers put more at stake. It's like people could get left behind and stuff. And here it's just like, yeah, everyone gets to go through and solve the puzzles. I guess that's the more at stake is the AB game, so.
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Oh my god.
Be too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Oh, Grandpa. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Danger being separated from the puzzles. It made the whole game feel a bit more tense. Whereas this game is like, it's tense around the AB game, but then it's like low-key for a really long time, for the most part.
You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Let's get this. Actually, what did they talk about? I skipped it, but actually, what did they? It's just them talking with Zero.
Why are you asking me?
Strapped Lotus to a spooky chair. That's what this game needs. Lotus strapped to a spooky chair. That's what every game needs.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain
Yeah.
until ambidex game polling closes.
Yeah, I was like, where's Shiny? Where's Shiny?
Something wrong?
Okay, we're up against Alice.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here. Let's get inside. This looks just like the room we woke up in. That screen.
Okay. Ally this time.
Shit!
All the characters this one are pretty.
Idiot.
Okay.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
My ass is not stupid.
Yes, really.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates. That's the door to the AB room.
Can't skip this.
Door in the AB room.
I like the cast better in 999, I think. Overall.
I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Like this one, like I don't like Dio. I don't like Alice.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an
I'm pretty whatever about like Quark.
It's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a
There's-
one-on-one battle. Mono a mono.
I like Clover less in this one than I did in the first one.
There are two
Some of the time.
here, aren't there? So it'll be
Clover's
more
kind of
fun
all
to
over the
watch
place,
one battle, I guess.
depending on which ending you're on.
I imagine your opponent is going to be. It's actually
Like some of the characters here I really like,
competing against
but
whoever you paired up with to go through the
but overall I think the 999 one is a lot better.
example, Siggy and Fido paired up.
Yeah, I've gotten like nothing out of Quark.
That means. And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent. will be
Skip,
Siggy
please.
and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Clevo's enemy will be Tamioli. And BO and Quirks.
Oh, also this Zero kind of annoys me. By kind of I mean a lot.
I guess.
Don't really like any of the characters in this one.
That's really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose.
Oh, I really like. Okay.
Then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well,
Actually, there's...
we'll just have to wait, I guess. Hush now. It'll be okay.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out.
Dio's like, he's okay because he causes constant conflict with everyone. So he makes the game more interesting for sure. Even if I hate him as a person.
The AB game?
So it's like, I'm glad that he's here.
It's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma. You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple
Their
and Banana
heads.
have committed a serious crime.
No, Banana.
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean
She's
anything.
hungry.
Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me? So, a detective shows
Yeah,
up,
I like
visits
Fi a
each
lot.
cell, and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
That's probably just because, I don't know, she seems like somebody that I would personally get along with really well, so.
Years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal,
It's like she's very intelligent, but also kind of
I can
goofy.
get sentence reduced to
So.
1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering-
Government cheese.
Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Give me what I want? You're gonna
Yeah, it's like, it would work.
Of course.
Like, you could understand kind of what's going on, but there's so much back stuff.
I wonder if you can trust
All, like, even though there's like a lot of other stuff I don't know yet. I'm glad that I played 999 first. That stuff.
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Apple and banana shoes.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something.
Apple has shitty eyes.
That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see that?
Society.
The game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Stop with that. So you're saying that this is the only branch that she's explained it like
This is
this?
where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against? Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting Zero in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Are we on the chart right now? Right there. Right branch. Ah, okay. Yeah, earlier we finished up 2 endings, actually, real quick. And then we started this branch. So, yeah, this is where you started, right, Shiny? Going down this side.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
Yeah, we're doing it like exactly the opposite way that you did.
Yeah. So, what does that tell you?
Right, left, center. Good, we all played it differently. Makes it more interesting.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you. No, I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray. No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All three of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses betray?
That's what we like.
And if that happens, we're screwed. So
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Frickin' Apple, man. You do know something. I totally forgot that she knew about this beforehand.
Oh, no.
Right. Oh yeah, because of the timeline
This is getting
weirdness.
old.
That we learned about with Dio, that something's weird with her. And jumping. I'd forgotten about that temporarily. I think sometimes this game takes so long that you kind of forget small details, or like you don't think about them for a while, and then you're like, oh yeah, you're sketchy because of this.
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
I'm
Don't change
never
the
phased.
subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
Dun dun dun.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
What? That explosion effect.
What's wrong? Saw what?
Things are afoot.
Explosion?
Weird things.
Sigma, calm down. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It hurts? You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
Sorry. I just realized that it's almost lunchtime for me. That's super weird. I was so into the game that I forgot that I might get hungry at some point. So I'm actually going to go turn on the oven. Back in a moment. Ah. The bomb. That's interesting, because, yeah, I didn't know about the bomb until now. But then, like, you guys didn't know about the Dio stuff for, like, ever. Twitch, nah. It's okay.
Are you alright? Maybe you should rest a little.
I was literally gonna say that.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Is anything actually real? A premonition? Or seeing something in the past? On a different timeline? Does my coat arm say danger? Extinguisher.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
I don't really.
If no vote,
I haven't seen him enough consistently to like know what he's wearing. Assuming he's wearing the stuff that he was when he got abducted.
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
Angsty teen.
I guess not.
You can see him fairly good in like the when you choose the different games, like whether you're playing 999 or this one.
We're already in here, though.
You can see all the characters pretty well.
So we might as well figure out.
I just need to like look at it. Okay.
What's it gonna be, Sigma?
Like bring an image up of it.
Or betray? Well, I didn't say should.
We're gonna do betray this time.
I just said
no, lies. Ally. Why did I say that?
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did I Google? No, I haven't.
We die. If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate. Yeah.
Who designed this shirt? What?
I don't know. I swear I don't. I just...
Yeah, I know.
I know somehow. There's just this feeling I...
Googling is a bad time with this game. His shirt is ridiculous. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't.
What?
You did. Now!
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
I always sound like a crazy person.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
I mean, probably. No. Googled everyone.
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
Oh gosh.
You're gonna choose betray, right? Alright. Take it away.
The problem is when there's multiple games that connect heavily to each other.
Polling closes.
Nope. Googling. Well, Ally this time. I don't think she'll betray us. But I've said that before, so... yeah, jeez.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
It's a nice punch to the face.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Sorry, your Echo Dot lost connection.
No. Echo, please. Lost his connection. Hopefully that's not in.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Sorry, I was gazing into your beautiful eyes.
Then?
Wasn't paying attention.
It's not really a rational decision.
True. Believing in Alice is not rational.
What's up? Siggy!
Fido! God.
What are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce.
Let's go. We'll find out if you...
I hate it so much when Zero says that. Which is why it's, like, stuck in my brain.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Alice is fine when she's not a psycho. She's just bipolar as hell. If you stay on her good side, she's fine. If not, then...
If everybody would please direct their eye.
badness. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, let's see. Decaying clover. Interesting. That kind of makes sense. Because I think Kay said in the past about that. Ark and Luna. That's interesting. I did not expect the double ally there. Not at all, actually. In the past, on ones like this, they've betrayed literally everyone. Yeah, Alice. I was not expecting that. Apparently Alice is a butt. We already kind of knew that. But now she's even more of a butt. All my expectations. Dio allying? What's happening?
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Number ones. That's not great.
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk.
So in the middle
in this situation,
branch, everyone betrays Luna.
anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot. I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
I wanted this branch first.
Oh, really?
Now Fi's probably gonna be pissed at me too.
Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma. But everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome. Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well,
Most tender-hearted.
would be a little more appropriate in this case. Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies.
God, you're so bitchy.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice.
I'm sorry.
Thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
I don't like this branch so far. We have 1 point, and my favorite person doesn't like me.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah.
Quark, what the hell?
You really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah. Exactly.
Then the game's trying to make you think that Dio is okay and Quark is a demon.
I just haven't had
Which
enough time to earn your trust, huh?
might be true.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Bad rated Dio. Yeah. I'm gonna put my food in.
0, when does the next round start?
Skippy skip.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmialdi. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido. Or maybe
Everyone.
everyone? Oh.
Everyone's dead.
What? I see. Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Or yellow.
So am I.
Me too.
Oh god.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta. Are you
Magenta.
too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Right. We go look for a way out. Wallowing in misery. Are these going to be the same as in the other branches again?
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Can I get you a seat? What do you want?
So many girls. And 3 ladies.
Can I get you a drink? I turned 21 just the other day.
Oh, she's older than I thought she was. I thought she was like 18 in 999. I'm completely making that up.
Why not? Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place. Sigma?
It hasn't gone away yet?
Are you all right?
that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well, it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
I was thinking about saying something like that, but refrained. Numb and foreign.
I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas. It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
I hope he's just like...
You were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff. Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
In the front. Hey, look, it's bitchy.
Oh, Sigma. What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach. Are you still angry?
God, wow. You're on the brink of the abyss.
I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are. That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see.
Put on some
I want
clothes.
to wear lots of gorgeous clothes, eat tons of delicious food, and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
What an idiot.
Look, let me try this again. I'm frustrated, but there really is something important I have to do. Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do. No, I couldn't.
Yeah,
This is
pretty
not
much.
telling people I don't even know. I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. but it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction. I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
I know.
Why are you guys looking at me like that? I didn't say I was a detective. No. That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I
Lies.
met somewhere. In the middle of a desert. Yes, but that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only...
Pauses, goes plays 999.
That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
Everyone's super secretive in this game.
But I don't have anything
It's
to
a
say
little
about this.
infuriating.
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm...
Lion tamer.
I'm a circus ringleader.
What? I'm so good at guessing things.
You're kidding.
No,
Obviously, it's his clothes, but...
I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a fifth-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
I wish Sigma had a voice.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Not quite there yet.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
What about Zero?
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
If I don't like it. I wish that they didn't try to make it like first person with Sigma. I don't think it works very well.
Come on.
I think it worked a lot.
Full of shit.
What they did in 999 works better.
Don't believe him?
Of course not.
'Cause it's like, even though we're making decisions for Sigma, part of the time, a lot of his other stuff, we don't make decisions for him. Like with one of the endings earlier today. And it really, like, messed with the narrative.
Like she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
This is like something that didn't really make sense with his character. And like what decisions we had been making and stuff, so. I think it would have been better if they just, like, had that extra layer of separation.
It's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
Well, if it makes you feel better, sure.
So that's the timer for my food.
Well, I know a little about Luna.
So I'm going to go get that. I'll be back in a little bit.